smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. The Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
I've seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it will likely never be the same.
More sharp beams dropping in!
Dropping like flies soon enough. I was just trying to wake him up.
Stop that weirdo's disturbance!
Head on a swivel!
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone. power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! You're not the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! I can keep up with her, bro!
Lob it at him, big guy!
What the fuck, Gamora? He just went bonkers! Something's up!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Breathe the deadly power into that one!
Who's Phoenix?
This foe will not break so easily!
Feel my faith!
There are more arriving!
Chaotic!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! Gamora! What's going on?
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
Send it their way, Drax! Breathing room, Groot!
Boom! Zonked out a cultist!
These zealots do not fear dying!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Throw that, Drax!
We should switch to the hard stuff! Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Not now, Rocket! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds.
We're barely denting this thing!
Biggs, save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars! This one just eats ammo! Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man! Raker,
Can't wait to blast the whole That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
maybe he's already saved Nikki? Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought! This one's defenses are formidable!
Yeet! I thought I was done for!
With access to the courtyard, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We've got to shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that? You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right. Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? Gap's too big to jump.
Should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
You need to find a way to get us across.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
I could topple the pillar.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A Faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Will! Drax with the assist! Roped another cultist!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Take heed!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
On the left! We need to close this distance! We've got to apply more pressure!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Big problems, call me the breathing room, Groot! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Careful around your
Somebody swat that fly! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
gotta get close to get over! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! This adversary is well fortified!
Don't make us a habit!
I knew you had my back!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
He's boosting his squad!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, big guy! Crap! Now it's Nova! They're gonna need a hero!
I see bleeding by his blood!
Right with you, big guy!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Press it down, Peter! Do something!
Hold on, big guy!
Help me out here!
Oh, crap!
You owe me one, Quill!
Oh, thanks! Let's do
All right,
this!
I'm good.
That's why I'm here! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catalan minstrel? Make sure you don't
Look!
fall off!
Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the frog stuff wasn't just talk!
Sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts! On this we are agreed!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Young Quill! Gamora's down, man! Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
I
am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! This one mocks our every effort! Well, I need assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy...
Thank you, Peter Quill.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catalan minstrel?
Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the frog stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
No promises! We still have to fight our way through! Heads up!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Can you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. We shall not fail.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
But all these boys have just died for you.
These renegades are relentless!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident. You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket? Stay frosty!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
And we're almost halfway there.
These renegades are relentless!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Now it's Nova! They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them!
Too close! Justice is free! Stay down!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
guess Goldie survived that jump! The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Well, what now?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
We approach the dog's tower!
Still have to fight our way through!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Well, what now? So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! They'll get closer!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Try to keep up the pressure!
It looks like even she's got her limits! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes,
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away! Beast is being exposed to the promise. No! Take these off, people! These belligerents do not stand a chance. Why does the dog got mind blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more. The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Talk it down! I'll be building a statues for this!
Security's in big trouble after this.
If there's any of them left!
Constantly calibrate him. Hit him with new data.
Put it down before I... Look out!
Thing's pretty tough for an old game.
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building! Peter! Help!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Cosmo! Cosmo's here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past.
Oh, Clark. Tomorrow's not looking so hot.
Deep breath! Help is on the way! Thank me later!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Guys, huddle up!
We're completely exposed out there, Peter. It's not safe.
Exposed. This is fighting stark naked in daylight with our insides hanging out.
We gotta find a way to even the playing field, Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, just one little mistake and they're gonna bring us down. Who's with me?
That wasn't
Can't
a
believe I'm
mistake.
missing support!
Oh, crap!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot
I'm
of
good!
pain.
Let's get back to it!
Let's resume full force!
Sit tight, Gamora!
This foe will not break so easily!
Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Hunt them down fast!
We're barely scratching the big thing. Hey!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Nowhere security. Big trouble after this.
If there's any of them left!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catadian not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, trees to be on. But the point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have! They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark!